these faithful words are, it is finished. The natural question that should emerge is, what was finished? I can answer it and say that it was finished. Dr. Cole's wife already told me that the Greek word is tetelestai. It's in the third person common singular. That means it is finished and not I am finished. Somebody in here needs to know that when the circumstances in your life, when it looks like it's finished, that you're not finished. I wish I had some help in here. Sometimes the righteous have to bleed. Sometimes the righteous have to cry. Sometimes the righteous feel abandoned and forgotten. But I want to let you know that when you feel like that you are not finished, that you are just beginning. It takes me back to my Bible. Anybody believe the Bible today? My Bible says, the opening word says, Bereshit bara Elohim. Et Hashemayim ve'et ha'aretz. It says, Ruach Elohim, I'm going to skip a little bit. Mirakafe al pinetahoa. In other words, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That was the beginning. One thing about God, when God shows you that you got to live a life, God don't show you what you got to go through in order to live that life. Many of us have aches and pains that we're feeling right now. But you're looking real good in here today. Many of us have been abandoned by mother and father and sister and brother. Some of us was done wrong by the people who were supposed to have done us right. I want to say just a little bit more about what Jesus was signifying when he said that it was finished. Philosophers say that he had the deep understanding. Esoterics say that he understood the larger process. Jungian analyst calls it self-individuation. Maslownian thought says that he had reached self-actualization. And many indigenous groups say that he understood what could be loosely translated as the deep magic. But the gospel message to us, the good news is this, my brothers and sisters, that it's not in the third person, but it's in the first person. It goes like this. When you're crying and you're lamenting over yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, you would say these words. You would say, it's all over for me. But what Jesus is saying is that it's not all over for me. This is what's all over. My spiritual mission is finished. The prophecy in its fulfillment that every single one of us in here is going to make it to everlasting joy and everlasting life, and it's finished. Being permanently heartbroken is finished. And the redemptive work of the Messiah, it is finished. What I want to leave you with is a consciousness of completion. If we